wanted to talk next, short sales aren't as prevalent as they used to be. And I think because of that, the educational piece is not out there enough, especially for first-time home buyers. So we're running into some challenges, buyers being a little bit confused about, kind of what's the difference between a short sale, what is it? When they were rampant, it was everywhere and everyone was talking about it. It was really quick and easy to learn. But now that they've kind of fallen by the wayside, you've got buyers that are getting into the market and they're not really knowing what they are, and they're making some mistakes. So there's a great article this week about 5 common errors when buying short sale homes. I want to go over that. So if you're someone who's looking in that price range where short sales are an option, some of this also applies to foreclosures, but ignoring the obvious. Again, if there's issues in the home, they're likely to be compounded or worse because the person probably didn't take care of it. So if you notice things, if you noticed it, it's probably even worse than what you think in terms of a condition issue, like a sagging floor, termite issues, water stains, things like that. Skipping a home inspection. You've got to do a home inspection. We encourage it on every single purchase. Even if you're a contractor, getting a second set of eyes on it for a few $100s is worth it. And specifically with a short sale, you've got a home that's likely going to have been vacant or not as well maintained for a long period of time. If they couldn't afford the mortgage, they probably couldn't afford changing the AC filters. They probably couldn't afford fixing the roof leak. They probably couldn't afford all the other maintenance things that have to be done to keep a home in great shape. Ignoring legal and insurance information. Again, making sure everything's properly permitted. Is the home in a flood zone? Does it need flood insurance? Again, in a short sale situation, the homeowners may not be as fully out with disclosure. Assuming it won't take long.
There's the number one reason.
Oh, ding. The short sales take a long time. Short, it is not short in terms of the amount of time that you're committed to it. A short sale takes a really long time. It takes longer than a normal home sale transaction, sometimes a lot longer. We've had short sales take a year to close because you've had multiple lien holders or, title issues or just hassles with the bank. Banks today know that prices are going up, so sometimes they don't rush to get them through.
Slow on the draw. Yep.
And the courts are, they don't jump on this stuff either, so just plan on it taking a long time. We have a lot of customers that will go and sit on a short sale and get under contract and then end up buying something else. The likelihood of them sitting through 6 months of waiting is a challenge. And again, that's not all of them. We've had some of them go very fast. We've got some banks that are great to work with, but the overall theme is if prices are going up, there's not a lot of motivation for the banks to jump on and move that inventory, so it generally does take a long time. And there's a lot as a buyer that you are not going to learn about or know or control, because it has to do with the seller, their deficiency, their negotiation with the bank. So, we'll have type A buyers get frustrated and want to call the bank. It's like, no, you're not going to like it.
And rightfully so. I mean, it's
a debt collection situation between the seller and a bank. You're not going to get in the middle of that, you know. And then falling in love. Think of yourself as an investor. I think that's a great point. A lot of people buy short sales because of the deal that they can get. You're not likely, if you're looking at short sales, you're not likely going to walk into a home and have it be turnkey and it be amazing. You're going to have to, some elbow grease. You're going to have to put some sweat equity into it to get it right. So